You don't have to pretend you don't want a deep, devoted love. You are sensitive and maybe messy at times because you know what? You're living the human experience. But you are real and you are authentic. Not a lot of people can say that. And even if they can, not a lot of people are comfortable being vulnerable. People who refuse to be vulnerable deny themselves heaven. Heaven and hell is on earth, and love is the ultimate frequency of heaven. But that's a conversation for a totally different video. Despite having scars, the bravest thing you do is showing up every day as if you've never been in battle. People have built wall after wall after wall in front of you, but don't take that personal, okay? I know it can feel like you have a bad luck streak or just someone just doesn't understand you, but your time is coming. You don't have to hurt yourself trying to climb walls or barriers people create out of hurt. You probably healed more times than you thought you could. Maybe you've had your heart broken by people who didn't even deserve to hold it in the first place. But still, here you are. Maybe a little jaded, but that's just the built-in protection, okay? You're still soft. You're still slightly hopeful. Maybe a little guarded, but still hopeful and full of love. This video is for you. Let's talk about what no one wants to admit. It's hard being in your soft girl or healed era and having no one to share it with. You're proud of your growth. You're doing the inner work. You're leveled up. But your phone is dry and your bed is cold and the world feels like everyone's in love or has somebody except for you. Trust me, I know. And the only way to cure relationship attachment and or improve romantic behaviors is to be in a relationship. And when you do go on dates, it's like, why does this keep repeating? It's like you either meet someone that there's no chemistry and it's a dry date, or you do meet someone and there's a spark and it's like, yes! You finally see the potential. You finally feel the butterflies. Then boom, it hits the 3-month mark and the breadcrumbs start trickling in. There's less phone calls, less texts, less dates, and this person probably thought you were good, but not great, apparently. Not enough to commit to. You're worth to love physically, but not emotionally. Then there's confusion because you are upfront. You know you want love, and you're not afraid of it. So you're a very direct person when it comes to your heart. Your heart may be on your sleeve, but it's covered up. So when the person uncovers your heart, you're given mixed signals or just straight up ghosting. And I'm here to tell you, don't lose faith in real love. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Because real is rare and you're one step closer to your happily ever after. But I know what you're thinking. Is there something wrong with me? Am I asking for too much? Am I too deep, too passionate, too intense? No, you're not. You're just not settling. You've probably been in those situationships that really felt like felt almost like the one, like, oh my God, this person is perfect for me. If only they would heal, or if only they could meet me halfway. Because we're not taught that emotional maturity and availability is the true glue to relationships. Because there will be days that love is a choice and you won't feel like it. Your emotional maturity has to kick in and your care for that person has to override how you feel. We grow up watching our families stay in relationships for survival, for the kids, or the relationship was just straight up transactional as well as dysfunctional. Having an emotionally mature and available partner keeps your nervous system regulated, therefore giving you the energy to excel within and outside of the relationship. But because you are unaware of how crucial and important healthy emotions are, you give chance after chance after chance. I'm sorry, gorilla. You give them chance after chance and you even hold space for their thought process, even if it is selfish and even if it completely disregards how you feel. But of course, these behaviors are not sustainable. And when that relationship ends, because it will, it hurts. It hurts so bad. Because even if it wasn't official, you were real. And then the worst part is, people will just say, well, there's a billion people in the world. Choose someone else. Choose another one. Or, you should know better by now. Whatever, leave the first red flag, blah, blah, blah. Easier said than done for sure. But how do you protect your heart without hardening it? Especially in a world that honors the wrong kind of detachment. The detachment from our soul. You can protect your heart by standing on business.
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Healthy boundaries look like setting rules for yourself that protect you from being used, from your energy being siphoned, and will keep you in alignment to meet the love of your life. How you say? Well, it is unique to you, but you should be able to apply these rules to anyone. For example, for me, I have 3 rules when it comes to first dates. And every time I broke these rules, I paid the price. They're pretty easy rules in my opinion, but you would be surprised. Okay, so I'll just tell you. So I like to be picked up because I don't like to drive in general, number 1. Okay, number 2, I like flowers, even though I'm not a huge flower person, but it's just a gesture of giving an offering to a queen, you know what I mean? And 3rd, if I'm being asked on a date, I should not, for any reason, take out my wallet. If any of these 3 rules are broken, I'm probably not gonna see that person again. At least not romantically. I know it sounds strict maybe to some of y'all, but it works. And like I mentioned, when I broke my rules, I lost money, sanity, and honestly, I feel like I moved backwards. And I was giving a discount on my worth, and never that, okay? So you know what? Stand on business. You deserve what you want, and if you don't agree, reevaluate why you think you deserve less. We can't handle ourselves like damaged goods, all right? And then expect to be checked out at the cash register. They can bring us to the food pantry. Anyway, listen closely. You are not broken. You're rare. People don't meet someone like you on a regular day-to-day. Everyone is withholding their feelings and acting so nonchalant, like they don't care about anyone or anything. Blah, blah, blah. You reject that ideology, and that in itself is powerful. You were made to love deeply and to be loved deeply back. You weren't designed to be lukewarm. You weren't meant to starve on breadcrumbs when you are the owner of the whole bakery, okay? Literally. That's why shallow connections don't fulfill you. And yes, I know it gets lonely, and trust me, I know, especially at night. You love to cuddle and feel the warmth of someone that loves you back. But honestly, lonely doesn't mean unworthy. It just means you're no longer entertaining what doesn't feed your soul. There is no shame in wanting a forever love. You deserve a soft love, a safe love, and just because it hasn't shown up yet doesn't mean it's not already on the way. Right now, you're in the most sacred space of all. Not because you need to be protected to get the love of your life, all right? Never that. But because love this deep can only meet you when you've met yourself. This dry season is quiet. Not because it's punishment, but it's both preparation and preservation. You're being hidden so you don't bond with someone out of boredom or brokenness ever again. Think about all the times you settled for good enough and then you got burned and it's like, dang, I wasn't even attracted to you at first. Or you were given a chance to someone who you wouldn't even usually give a chance to in the first place, or you wouldn't even give them a second thought at all, or they were not even your usual type. Or they break some of your rules. Your brokenness chose them. And your soul cannot handle another breakdown from you recklessly not having any boundaries. So, take this time to realize how far you've come through your mistakes. Because it is all lessons, okay? All love. You're also alive, so there's still hope. Because when your person comes, they won't confuse you. They won't make you feel like you're asking for too much. When your soulmate comes, so much of your past will make sense. They'll definitely love the fact that you feel so much. Because they feel deeply as well. They'll match you in the way that's most compatible with you. Maybe opposites attract personality-wise, but when it comes to that core soul identity, you're both looking into a mirror. And they'll stay in the hard moments because emotional maturity, caring, being vulnerable, not only does that not scare them, but it's like breathing. But until then, keep choosing yourself. Keep loving yourself so well that when real love arrives, it is just an extension of what you already give to yourself. You are not too much. You are not forgotten, and you will be loved the way you love. If this video spoke to you, comment below, tell me your story. I read them all, okay? And if you're in that dry phone era, that healing but lonely era, just know you're not alone. We're in this together, and love, real love, is on the way. Don't give up. Don't dim your light. Keep shining. You're doing beautifully. Bye-bye.
Is this any better, Squidward? I made this one with my tears.